We've tried to list out a few of the effective internal control procedures. You can obviously have a look at that in detail when we send over the presentation. But then, just to kind of go over, you need to have proper registers and records which give a detailed information of the background. There would be proper donation reward registers which will track the monies which have been received, any sort of bills which have been approved, any workshops, anything which has been done. Even disbursal of salaries or payments need to be properly supported with vouchers and the details of monies where they're paid. In this electronic era where obviously the government is now trying to tend to move the organization to an electronic means of disseminating money, there are various platforms which can be used to track these transfers effectively and also to have proper expense reports in place. You need to obviously have a proper checkbook record, a record of the cash which has been spent and received, different vouchers, whether they are properly stamped and paid, whether vouchers are properly prepared, and there are proper expense supportings to those records. And at the end of the day, you need to obviously keep in mind whether the vouchers are not being edited by somebody in the back date or there are any overwriting. Things like this needs to be kept in mind. In addition to that, whenever there are any advances, then there needs to be a proper mechanism in place for the approval of these advances and to ensure that proper supportings are taken. A lot of times we've seen that the advances are given out, but the actual objective or the purpose for which they're supposed to be given, those are not eventually met, and the advances continue to be in the books of the organization for a long time. Then there are capital expenditures. You need to have proper records, salary, again, employee records, the roles and responsibilities which they are playing, the training, the stipend allowances, various other things which, in the interest of time, which we will not go into details of, but you can refer to these checklists and items whenever you're designing an internal control policy for your organization.